Hi guys. So some students were commenting on a few assignments, or maybe they sent me a private comment saying that they had a tough time with the activities that I've assigned this week. So these activities were either the reading through Pearson Realize or the interactivities through Pearson Realize. So I'm just going to make a quick video to show what it should look like, and if you have any problems, please call me or email me telling me exactly where are you having trouble so I can try to figure out how to help you. All right. So let's assume that you have watched my videos, my awesome videos here. I usually put them at the top of the stream. I usually have the agenda. I usually have like whatever slides I presented that day. So once you've done that, then you can go to the classwork, and you can start doing the assignments that I gave you. All right, so this person, I'm logged in as a student right now. It looks like this person did the quiz before they did these activities. Don't do that. Do the activities first and then do the quiz. Um, but anyways, let's say we click on this interactivity. So once you click on it, you'll see the Pearson Realize link. And then once you click on that, a new page should open up. Again, if you have any problems with these steps, please reach out. You can wait 10 seconds, or you can click on the Take Me There Now button. It might ask you to sign in again. That's fine. It might take you directly to the page you're supposed to go to. That's fine too. I'm going to click on a student name so I can log in as a student so you can see what a student sees as opposed to what I see. All right. It takes a couple seconds to load, and then at the bottom of the page, there's this link here where you click on this and it'll take you to the activity that you're supposed to do. All right, so you click on that. Okay. So this person might have left off on the last page. If you, okay, so this is the first page you should see. It looks like there is a few things you have to read and then a question you have to answer. All right, some of these pages are going to be different. Sometimes it's just a reading, sometimes you have to write, sometimes it's a multiple choice question. Whatever it is, just make sure you follow the directions and try to answer whatever questions there are. For this one, it looks like there's a question about mutualism. It talks about the three types of relationships. Um, a little connection here with your real life. Do you and your classmates share any mutual friends? Or have you ever used the expression, the feeling is mutual? What does the word mutual mean to you? So that's something just to think about. And then here we actually have a numbered question. And after this question, you have to type in your answer to this question. So it says, based on your understanding of the word mutual, describe what you think the interaction between the rhino and oxpecker is like. How would you define mutualism? So if you look at this picture, you have a rhino, and these little birds are oxpeckers. And you need to look at the picture and try to figure out what does that interaction, what's going on there. Um, so if I was a student, I might answer something. Let's assume I didn't know too much about this. I might say, well, it looks like the animals get along. Um, or maybe I could say it looks like the animals aren't bothered by each other. And maybe I can define mutualism as mutualism is when two organisms get along. Okay, that could be my answer. All right, and then you leave that, and then you hit the next button, and you'll go through many different pages. So you can see that each page is going to be different. You're going to have to type your answer there. You'll have to type in answer down here. I'm just going to skip to the last page just to show you how you turn in your work. So let's say you go through all these problems, all right, and then you finally get to the last page. This is where you can turn in your work. So if you hit the next button one more time, it shows you your progress. You can go to any page and check your answer. And then once you feel like you're completely done, you can hit turn in. All right, so that's what it should look like for these interactivities. So let me just go back and erase my answer because I don't want to type in an answer for a student. I'm not giving away any answers to anybody. Okay, let's go back. I just want to quickly show you the eText that I assigned in the beginning of the week, if you had any problems with that. So I'm going to close this out. Let's go back to classwork, and let's go to the assignment from earlier this week. So some people said they had trouble with the eText. Same thing as last time. Click on the assignment, click on the link. Should open up the Pearson page. You can click Take Me There Now. I think for some people, the page took a long time to load. If that happens, you can hit the refresh button. I think like right here, this is where it might take a few seconds to load, or it might just get stuck. If you have to hit refresh, then you have to hit refresh, but it should work eventually. And the same thing, click on this link at the bottom. This is the actual activity I want you to do. So click on that. For some of you who still had a tough time and weren't able to do it, so this student didn't fix this assignment or didn't finish this assignment, I still want you to go back and do it. I'll still give you credit, but I still want you to go back and do it. So even if it's past due, I still want you to do it. All right, don't hit the turn in button yet. I still want you to do the questions that are in this reading. So in this reading, there will be some questions. So you can read the first page. You'll see this is some vocabulary that it'll have. And whenever you're ready, you can hit the next button in the bottom right. All right, the next button will take you to the next page to read. And for this activity in my directions, I said, I don't want you to do the download activities. I only want you to do the activities that say notebook. So as you read, you want to scroll down. And anytime it says notebook, you click on the notebook. So the question says, how do the animal's adaptations help it survive? So I think it's talking about this question here. And I don't know if you noticed, but there's an animal right there. And it looks like it's really well camouflaged. So in my notebook, I'll click on that and I might type something. And I might say, the animal is well camouflaged. I know how to spell that. Okay. I could say it looks like the plant. Predators won't be able to see it, or something like that. Okay. So for anyone watching this, that's the answer number one. I'm going to delete this because, again, I don't want to give answers to students. But that's what I'm looking for in your notebook. Okay, so this question, how does your body adapt to its environment? So again, click on notebook and you type your answer into the notebook. All right. One other thing I want to point out, it's really useful for students that, maybe don't like reading or have a tough time reading. You can hit this play button up here and it will actually play, the computer will read the text to you. So I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. So it's just reading everything on the page all the way down. That might be useful for some students. Okay. And again, go through all the pages. Once you can't hit next anymore, then you know you're done with the reading, and then you can hit turn it. Okay. So first part of this video was how to do interactivities. Second part of this video was how to go through the eText. If you have trouble with these assignments, I need you to watch this video and I need you to tell me exactly where in the process you're getting stuck. Okay? Again, please email me or call me if you're having any problems with these assignments. All right, thanks.